This is a digital service announcement.
It is the lens that connects us to the world, but also the lens that allows the world to connect to us. Covering up your laptop camera. Mark Zuckerberg does it, and so does the director of the FBI. I do, and maybe you should too. But it can't be that easy to hack into anyone's camera, can it? Back in June 2016, Mark Zuckerberg posted this picture of himself celebrating the 500 millionth Instagram user. What lay in the background of this picture sparked a massive conversation about something else: privacy. The camera on his laptop was covered with tape. Then just a few months later, in the fall of 2016, FBI Director James Comey stated that he himself covers his laptop camera. He said, "There's some sensible things you should be doing, and that's one of them." Coming from the director of the FBI, it shouldn't surprise us. In 2013, the FBI used computer camera surveillance to spy on a suspect of bomb threats. Okay, but we're talking about an FBI director, a technology founder billionaire, and spying on suspects of bomb threats. Why would someone spy on us? Maybe it matters less on who you are and more on how easy it really is. Creeps will peer through a window if it's easy enough to look in. In summer of 2015, police in Toronto, Canada ran an investigation when a woman was sent intimate photos of her and her boyfriend watching Netflix from the previous night. Not only was her webcam hacked into, but the photo of her and her boyfriend was sent directly to her Facebook. And while Mark Zuckerberg, the FBI, and this creepy guy spying on a couple all happened within the last 2 years, it was easy enough to do back in 2013. A former Miss Teen USA winner at only 19 had her webcam hacked into for months.
Naked picture.
He sent me an email with 3 options that said, "Do as I say or I'm going to release every photo I had of you." And he had multiple photos that he had taken through my webcam on my computer.
And did you instantly know where the photos were? I mean, you could tell it was in your bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, I saw my TV, the hooks where I hung my backpack when I came home from school.
A former classmate used pre-made malware to take control over her webcam and many other young girls' webcams, taking videos and snapping photos, then sending them to his victims, threatening to release them to police unless the girls sent him more pics or even performed for him via Skype. And while the hacker was a computer science student, very little coding is actually needed. All it takes is some digging online, some time on hacker forums, and some creepy-like determination to get started. The malware embeds itself on a computer and downloads inadvertently through other illegal music downloads or even false online pop-ups and emails. The computer becomes infected with a program that hides while letting the computer's camera be controlled remotely, and while keeping the camera light off. Blackshades, Black Orifice, Dark Comet, and others are malware called Remote Access Trojans, or RAT for short. It sneaks through the computer's back door and gets inside and takes administrative control over the computer. These hackers call the process ratting and call the compromised user a slave. Here you can see an online hacker forum where they discuss their ratting and offer to trade slaves. But then you wonder, if there are ways to get into my camera, how about my speakers? The newest Internet of Things devices are all connected to the internet. Once it's part of a network, hackers can get in and target it, and hackers have already proved this. In January 2016, parents were reporting how they had walked into their child's room in the middle of the night only to hear a man speaking through the monitors at their children. In one family, parents heard, "Wake up, little boy, daddy's looking for you." This mother installed security cameras in her twin's bedroom only to find out through someone else in the world that the cameras were hacked and her kids' activities were being live streamed online.
People are watching my kids in their home, dressing, sleeping, playing. It's your parents' worst nightmare.
Wi-Fi connection. In this Internet of Things era, things could get really serious in terms of privacy in our very own homes. From smart TVs to smart fridges, home monitoring system, thermostats, light bulbs. But for now, at least think again and cover up your camera.